And we are starting with some breaking news here. There are more protests now against ICE raids here in L.A., and this time it's happening outside Dodger Stadium. There's a group of protesters seen gathering near one of the entrance gates after the Dodgers confirmed that ICE requested permission to access the parking lots. And so that's what we're talking about there. It seems like the helicopter shot sort of gave you a look inside the stadium, but this is where the protests initially had gathered here. The organization, the Dodgers organization, is saying that agents were denied entry to the parking lot. A group of federal agents seen wearing tactical gear, their faces covered. They were gathering nearby as well. ABC News' Jacqueline Lee is tracking the latest here from our L.A. bureau. So first of all, Jacqueline, it sounds like these protests, again, happening against ICE agents that after at least their vehicles, and some of them were spotted near the stadium.
Right. So we know that there were dozens of ICE agents that were gathered around Dodger Stadium. They were staging there because what we have seen throughout the day here is they started at Dodger Stadium, and then those ICE agents fanned out around the city and engaged in those raids at car washes, Home Depot parking lots, and taking immigrants into custody. And so what we've seen happen as a result is the community, Kana, has been responding. And when they hear that there's ICE raids being conducted in different areas of Los Angeles, those community organizers are then deploying themselves to those areas to try to help anyone on the scene and try to keep those ICE agents accountable. So what you saw there is those dozens of ICE agents outside Dodger Stadium. They had requested to stage in that parking lot. The organization said no, so they staged outside of it. And as a result, you saw dozens of protesters there arrive to show those ICE agents that those community organizers did not want them here in Los Angeles, Kano.
Well, it sounds like DHS right now, Jacqueline, is saying that this had nothing to do with the Dodgers, that these vehicles were in the stadium parking lot very briefly, again, unrelated to any operation or enforcement. That's the word there from DHS. But the Dodgers also saying that they had requested access to the parking lot.
Correct. So the Dodgers said, no, you're not allowed to, because remember, this is a private business location, and we can only, what the community is seeing is they're seeing those ICE raids being conducted as we speak throughout Los Angeles. But the other thing is also the Dodgers organization has come under fire from the community for not speaking out about what has been going on with these ICE raids. We know there were several community organizers saying that the LA Dodgers is one of the largest economic engines here in the city, and yet had not made a statement about what was going on with these immigrant communities. So we know the Dodgers were expected to announce a show of support and plans to assist those immigrant communities today. Kana.
And they do have a game that it sounds like will be played as scheduled tonight. Jacqueline Lee, all right, our thanks to you.